Okay guys, now back in example 3, we were talking about the fact that sometimes we have numbers that are outside of the absolute value. So here's my absolute value quantity, but I see I've got these numbers out here. And I've got to get rid of those numbers before I write two equations or two inequalities. Okay? I've got to get rid of them. I got to put them on the other side. I got to get the absolute value by itself before I write the two inequalities. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 21 from both sides. And that's going to give me negative 4 times the absolute value of 2 minus 5w is greater than negative 8. Okay, so I got rid of the 21. Now I need to get rid of the negative 4, which means I need to divide this side by negative 4 and this side by negative 4. But see, I'm dividing both sides by a negative. That's going to flip that inequality. So now the negative 4 cancels here, and I'm left with the absolute value of 2 minus 5w. Okay? And this becomes positive, right? Negative 8 divided by negative 4 is positive 2. But the inequality sign flips. Now I've just got a problem like I've been doing. Guys, just looking at this, raise your hand. Is this a conjunction or a disjunction? Just looking at this problem right now. Jack, I'm coming to you.
Conjunction?
It's a conjunction because it's less than 2. Okay? So let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and... Now, Alexander, I've gotten rid of all of the stuff outside of the absolute value. Now I'm ready to write my two inequalities. Okay? So I'm going to write 2 minus 5w is less than 2, and 2 minus 5w is greater than negative 2. Okay. Subtract 2 from both sides. I'm going to get negative 5w is less than 0. Divide by negative 5 on both sides. And now w is greater than 0. Okay? Let's go to the other one. Subtract 2 from both sides. I'm going to get negative 5w is greater than negative 4. Then I'm going to divide by negative 5. Oh, dividing by a negative. W is less than positive 4/5. Okay? It's bigger than 0, but less than 4/5. All right? So it's between those two numbers. This is a conjunction. W is greater than 0 and less than 4/5. That's my compound inequality. And my graph is going to look like this. The two critical numbers are 0 and 4/5. Put the circle around them. Hang on. Arjun, do I color in circles? No, because it doesn't say equal to. So it just means that W can be anything between those two numbers, but not including those two numbers. Okay? Remember, you've got to get rid of the stuff around the absolute value. And I've got to let you go. Thanks, guys. Great job.